Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play Africa as recorded by Toto on guitar. Now this is an incredible song. It's got some beautiful chord changes, and I'm going to take you through a guitar part for the entire thing. There's 4 sections that you need to become familiar with and learn to play this song, and I'm going to break down each one in this video step by step. But before we dive into it, if you're new to the channel, I want to hook you up with a gift right away. I put together this awesome fretboard guide that's going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out your entire fretboard. And this is so useful for improvising or learning really to play anywhere on the neck in any key. And I want to give it to you completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide or click the first link down below as my gift to you. So hope you enjoy that, and with that said, let's break it down. All right, so let's start off with the classic intro here, and I'm gonna be playing what are called double stops, just 2 notes that play this nice little harmony. Here's what it sounds like. So this is what I would play for the intro, and I'm playing the 7th fret here on the 4th string, and then the 6th fret on the 3rd string. So I've got those 2 notes there, and we're gonna play. So that's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3, and then on the and a 3, we'll switch to another shape here. This is the 4th string, 6th fret, and then the 3rd string, 4th fret. So here the notes were just 1 fret, kind of apart here, and then here we're putting a fret between them, so it's more like 2 frets. So we got just 1 pluck there on those 2 notes, and then we'll go back to a closer shape like the first one, but this is going to be on the 6th fret of the 3rd string and the 5th fret of the 2nd string. So we've got 3 shapes: this one, and this one. When we put them together, you get, that's 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4, then 1, 2, 3, 4, then reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. This goes 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's our intro, and it's really based out of these chords. It's an A, down to a G sharp minor, and then a C sharp minor. But instead of playing those big bar chords, I like just kind of playing those close harmonies there, just string to string. So I would play that for the intro. As I mentioned, it goes 4 times. Then we start the verse progression, and that goes like this. And then it repeats. So we're tagging in that intro. I hope you heard that there. You recognize that? That part. We're gonna start on a B here, and this is a bar chord on the 2nd fret. I've got 2, then 4, 4, 4. There, just playing those middle strings. Now these chords in the verse are gonna change every 2 beats. We're gonna go 1, 2, switch, 2, 1, 2, switch, 2, right? So they're basically half notes. So we've got a B chord, then we go up to a D sharp minor 7. And this is played on the 6th fret of the 5th string. We'll go 6, 8, 6, 7. Then we'll move down to a G sharp minor 7. And this is on the 4th fret. We're shifting now to that low 6th string. 4, 6, 4, 4, 4, 4. It's a G sharp minor 7 chord. Then we'll go back to that B shape, but this time we're gonna bring that index finger up and play the 2nd fret of the low E. So that's called a B over F sharp, or B/F sharp. Then we'll go to another slash chord here. I've got an A with one finger there, but I'm gonna put the low E in the bass. Let's give this like. Then another slash chord here. Back up to G sharp minor 7. So this chord here is like an E chord, but you put the F sharp in the bass. So you take your typical E chord and you bring this finger up to the 2nd fret of the low E, so you get the F sharp in the bass, then I just mute the 5th string. And I do it with my thumb a lot of times like this, just because that's a common shape like I'll use all over the neck. So, but you can do it like this if that's easier. Either way. Then you move up to G sharp minor. Now remember, I was mentioning that all those chords change every 2 beats. When we get to this G sharp minor, we actually have what's called a 2-4 count. We go 1, 2, then we reset the count and play that intro figure, just the first part of that intro figure. So here's the entire verse put together, just so you can hear it, and I'll count with it as well. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then it goes again. 1, 2. 3 times. Okay, on the 4th time, we are transitioning to the chorus. We're gonna start the same way, B, D sharp minor. Then when we get to this G sharp minor, we're gonna hang here for 4 beats. So it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 1, 2, the chorus. Gonna take a lot to drag me. Then we're into the chorus section there. So the verse has that first part, it goes 3 times, then on the 4th time you do the variation and you go to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we'll go to the chorus. All right, the chorus starts out on this F sharp minor bar chord here. And this is just on the 2nd fret, 2, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. Then we're gonna go to D, which is a bar chord here at the 5th fret, 5, 7, 7, 7. Then A, just kind of rolling over here to the A bar chord, 5, 7, 7, 6, 5, 5, and then down to E. So that's our chorus chord progression to start. So F sharp minor, D, A, those essentially are lasting 2 beats per chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That goes 3 times as well. Now I might add some more rhythm. Then on the 4th time, we're gonna have a variation. We play this. We're back to our re-intro there. So the variation starts the same way, F sharp minor, D, then A, then instead of E we go, so that's C sharp minor for 2 counts, then go to E, then F sharp minor, then we just hit this bass note here. It's a G sharp, and that leads us back into the intro figure. So rhythmically it's a little tricky there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, E and a 1. So it's like a little syncopation there. 4 E and then landing back to that intro figure. So here's the chorus, just for context. We're gonna play that first progression 3 times, and then we'll take it out with this. We'll go back to that part. Get set, and I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third time. To the variation. Take some time to do the things we never had. So have fun putting those sections together, then goes back, it does another verse, then later there's that kind of keyboard flute-like solo. It's like a pan flute or some sort of sound that is over the verse progression, but those are all the parts, and then you want to connect them together and try and play along with the recording. And to help you even more, be sure to grab my ultimate fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 chords and scales that I use to map out the entire fretboard. And it's so useful for learning songs, for soloing, for improvising, for just putting it all together and having a clear vision of looking down at the fretboard and not feeling confused. So just go to johnmcclennan.com/fretboard guide to grab it right there as my gift to you. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for listening. Have an amazing day, and we'll see you in another video real soon.